One of the spark motion features I like to use when up on the pool deck with swimmers is the stopwatch timer. And so what I want to do here is compare left to right stroke cycles. And we can compare, here we're going to compare this swimmer to himself, but we can also compare to other swimmers, so that I can compare that to the swimmer next to him, or he can compare that stroke and see how that corresponds to other strokes at other points and throughout this distance here, this 50-meter pool distance. So what we're going to do is I'm going to reset, or I'm going to actually take that right hand where that arrow's pointing right at entry, which is right about there. We see the splash. I'll reset the clock by double tapping on it, and we'll time that stroke cycle until that right hand comes back out and re-enters the water. So right there's about 1.3 seconds. Okay, so now we can compare that to the left side. So we bring this over here. I'm going to back it up, and we'll take that clip right at entry there, reset the clock. Again, you double tap on the clock to reset it. We're looking at that left hand, and now let's time that and pretty symmetrical left to right. So again, I can look at that, and then down in the weight room when we're working on our training conditioning, I can see if there's any asymmetry in the pool and how that correlates with some things that I'm seeing in the weight room, and maybe some things that need to be addressed. So another thing we can do here is we can go back and compare left to right in the time it takes from right hand entry to left hand entry. So if we hit that right hand right there and we reset the clock at this point, there's the right hand, we reset it. Now I can see how long it takes from the right hand to the left hand, which is a 0.6, and then we reset it again at that point, and let's see how long it takes from left to right. 0.79. Okay, so there's a little bit of a difference there. Now these are elite level swimmers, so this is something that, again, this is just information, something that the swim coaches can look at and determine if they want to address, and then I can also use that information, compare it to other movements, and see if there's anything that would need to be addressed in the weight room on the strength or conditioning side. So that's just a few of the features, in particular the stopwatch and the arrow feature that I find useful when working with swimming athletes.